This is another video brought to you by the Ichiban Productions. Like, comment, subscribe. So welcome everyone, happy days are here again. We're back, this time with a power bank review, and this is the Anker wireless power bank, 10K Powercore 3. Wireless external battery, Qi certified 18 watt USB-C quick charge power bank. Well, that is one hell of a name. Hopefully this is going to be one hell of a review. I'm sure we're all aware what a power bank is. For those that aren't, it's a portable device which stores power that you can plug USBs into that charges things like your phone, your iPad and things like that. Now what makes this one special, it's one of the first that I have seen wireless Qi charging ones, so contactless, so effectively you can get your phone, put it on the top and it should charge it wirelessly. Now we know that it's a wireless charger, therefore it's not going to be as efficient in terms of how long this lasts as it would be if you plug in the cables, but I'm fascinated to see it, to see if it deserves the mixed review it's get. I'm going to be honest, I was quite reserved on buying this because the reviews on Amazon are very mixed. Some people love it, say it's great, some people say it's terrible, so I'm going to be the judge of it. Plus, it was on sale. It should be $39.99, but at the time of buying this, I got a cheeky £10 off, so it was $29.99. I couldn't resist. This is exactly what the Ichiban Productions is all about. Figuring out the truth from the lies. Is this any good? Let's take a look at the box. I'm a huge fan of Anker products. I love the power banks and the sockets and all that sort of stuff, so I have high hopes for this. So looking at the front of the box, it's like every other Anker product. It's the white with the blue. It's very slick, it's very nice, and I don't think you can quite make it out, but embossed, depends how you say it, on the actual white are sort of 3D designs of a lot of their products. I don't think you can just, in fact, actually I reckon you can probably see that there, which is pretty cool. I thought it was always white, but it's really nice it's got that. On the side we've got the Anker charge fast, live more. Love it, absolutely love it. On the other side it's the same. On the bottom it's absolutely nothing, and on the back it's got all the gimmicks on it. That's how many happy customers there are, because I know a lot of people a bit dubious about Anker, but I don't understand the dubiousness. I think it's a fantastic brand. I've had nothing but positive experiences with it, so I don't suppose this should be any different. 18-month hassle-free warranty. Let's hope that's true. It's also got helplines in the US and the UK, so you know it's not a dodgy knockoff company or nothing like that. All the information on the back. So that's enough of that. Let's get it open. Let's see what the hype is all about. A little bit of a cheeky cut there because I've pre-cut the sticker on the top. I am one of those people, you know my feelings about them people on YouTube to whap out their massive knife and slice it open just to show up. I don't get that, I ain't none of that. So pre-cut. So opening inside, we've got ourselves a little pull tab here, and hopefully every time it's 100% of the time. Every time I open it the wrong way around, so let's have another look. Here we go. Let's get the little information out the way, and there it is. It's the power bank and the gimmicks inside, so let's take a closer look. Immediately it's that nice reassuring "are you happy" piece of information there. So let's open it up, let's see what the support is. You know I don't like reading, but I think it's important to take a look, at least a little bit of the literature that comes with it. So you happy? Not happy? So if you're happy, tell all your friends. That's exactly what I'm doing on YouTube. And if you're not happy, you get on the old blower and you start moaning. I'm hopefully going to be the happy one. That's pretty cool, I like that. And the power manual. The power manual, that's a cool name for a manual actually, a power manual. It sounds powerful. So it's the user manual for the Powercore 3 10K. So this is a 10,000 milliamp hour power bank. My other Anker one, in fact actually it's over here, it's literally powering the ring light. I'll just grab it now. This one here is just over 20,000 milliamps, so if you imagine the size of it, this is the Nintendo Switch one actually. I don't know if I did a review of that, but it's powering the ring light at the moment. So you can see in size it's a bit thinner, it's a bit longer. This obviously has a smaller power bank inside it because of obviously the Qi wireless charging. Anyway, I digress from the information. So having a quick look, what's it say? Charging it, plug it in, away you go. You got the lights and all that sort of information. Oh goodness, look at this. Oh, not interested in any of that. One thing I will say with these power banks though, is this charges, and so it charges the power bank and can charge something from USB-C. So be careful online if you're going to buy one of these from Amazon. Be careful because some of them can only be can only charge the power bank in the USB-C, so it's input only instead of two ways. This one can go both ways. So that's enough of the information and the literature. Let's get this power bank out the way and let's take a closer look at the real deal. One thing I really like about Anker is they always give you loads of gimmicks. So let's see what gimmicks we get with this one here. So opening it up, I think it's going to be one of their traditional bags. Now, you know what, if you've seen any of my videos or you've seen my channel before, you know that every gimmick has to have a bag or a case. So thankfully, Anker has not let me down. Here is a bag to keep the charger in. I absolutely love it. This is the generic Anker one. It comes with a lot of their power banks, so nothing special there. We've also got a USB-C to USB-C cable. So that's for charging, of course. I think it's so important just to understand that this particular bank, if you plug that in, you can plug that into any USB-C device to charge the device, but you can also plug that into a wall socket and that will charge the power bank. It's a two-way one, which is really important to understand. So last but not least, let's get out the power bank. It's personally the bit I've been waiting for to actually have a close look at this. Hopefully I won't, oh, that's so clever. Look, it's got a little thing at the bottom, so you can press it, and here it is. So honestly, it's lighter than the other power banks that I've got. That's obviously because there's less milliamp hour charge in here. It feels nice bit of plastic. Got the lovely Anker branding on there. We've got the Qi charging on the top. That's rubberized to stop the devices slipping and sliding off. You know, just to clarify, you know, for this to work, you have to make sure your phone or your device is on top of it like that, not on the side. You have to make sure the coil's lining up with the back of charging of it. So on the iPhone, you know, just put it on, it'll be absolutely fine. This will work with AirPods that are wireless charging, any phone that's wireless charging. This won't work with an Apple Watch, so you can't just put an Apple Watch on there because obviously it's a different style of charging, but that should work there. So take a look at the side. So what we got here? So we've got the power button, so there's a little button there that tells you how much charge is in there. So man is going to have to charge this before using it. What else we got here? Oh yes, so we've got a little stand here, so you can pull that out and you can put your phone in there, and it works as a little bit of a wireless stand, which I think is really nice. A nice little touch there. At the end, what we got the power button on and off, of course, and there we've got our QI chargers, USB-C, USB-A. So yeah, it's pretty good. I will remind people, you know, from looking online here, that to get the Qi charging, it's not 100% on all the time. You have to press the power button to turn the power bank on to get that the Qi charging working. So it's not on all the time. One of the concerns I had is if I had this in my pocket, is it constantly looking to charge something? No. It's only when the power's on. So that's the power bank overall. What I'm going to need to do now is I'm going to need to charge it up, decharge it, charge a few things to give you my honest opinions, because there ain't nothing worse for somebody who just suddenly goes, oh yeah, 5 out of 5, never use a device. So I'm going to have to use it for, I reckon I'll give it a couple of weeks before I come back to this. So I'll be right back. For you, it's going to be a matter of seconds. For me, it's going to be a couple of weeks. So stick around and find out, is it any good? And I'm back. Like I said, I'd be back. It's about a week later. I've been using the power bank fairly regularly. I must admit, I am very impressed with it. The Amazon reviews do not do it justice. For me, I really like this product. I think it's one of the nicer power banks I've got. What I want to do is talk you through a few of the features that I've really enjoyed, a few of the things I've really liked about it, and maybe one or two things that I wasn't so impressed with. So, let's talk about the pros first. Starting with just one of those little things. I showed you before that there was a here we go, a nice little stand. So what you can do is you can take this with you and you can use your phone and put it in here and have it as a little bit of a stand, so you can watch a bit of YouTube's, the Ichiban Productions, of course, on the go. I mean, that's a nice little addition. They actually didn't have to do that, but having that included makes this a little bit more versatile. Clearly, it's not going to charge from that position. You could obviously have a cable going to your phone, so it could charge it whilst it's in that position, but of course, it's not going to wirelessly charge. I think one of the questions I had is the wireless charger permanently on? And the answer is no. So, you know, you put it on top, it's not charging. So, to activate the wireless charging, you've got to press the button on the side. And there we go. So, the white lights... Let's tilt it up a bit here. So, the white lights tell you how much charge there was. I hope you... don't know if you saw that. And 1, 2, 3, 4. That means there is between 75% and 100% charge. The flashing blue, of course, means that it's looking for a wireless charge. So what you can do, just put your phone on, and away you go. Starts charging. It's all good. So it can go like that, of course. You can obviously put it on the side and charge that way as well. It's all good. You just got to make sure the coils line up. Me personally, As you can see, it's charging. I really like that feature. It's something really subtle with it, of course. One of the things that this can do is you can recharge the power bank using the USB-C on the end. So you can plug the USB-C in to get charged, to recharge the power bank, and it can also act as a wireless charger as well. However, to do that, you're going to need an 18-watt power plug. So you're going to need an 18-watt one of those. The wireless charging here delivers a 10-watt charge. That's pretty good. It's not the most, rapid, shall we say, but it's more than adequate for what we need it for. So what are the other things I really liked? Assuming you've got that aforementioned 18-watt plug, this bad boy will charge in about 3.5 to 4.5 hours, depending, which is pretty rapid if you ask me. For me, I just plugged it in, left it overnight. Lo and behold, it's full charge on the old morning. Fun things for it, I really enjoyed that this was able to charge an iPad whilst watching on full brightness. So me and the girlfriend, we have a bit of food, maybe put a bit of television on the old iPad, catch up on the old soaps. Don't judge me, I can hear you judging me. Love a bit of the soaps. So what we can do is we can know that if we're running low on juice, we can still watch it maximum brightness whilst connected to Bluetooth, and it will charge it up. So that was really, really nice. I also like that you can use the wireless charger whilst charging something from the ports. Apparently you can charge from USB-C and USB-A and that one. I personally not tried that because I've not needed it, but I can confirm that there was enough juice coming from the USB-A to the iPad to charge it whilst also charging my iPhone wirelessly. Again, you can use anything, any sort of like wireless device will charge on there. It's absolutely fine. I was really impressed with this product. The battery, it doesn't drain as quickly as you'd expect it to, because I know what some of you are saying. You're thinking, oh, it's only 10,000 instead of 20,000. Nah, it's still pretty good, to be honest. I've not been disappointed. I've had other power packs I've been really disappointed with. The cheap ones. Sometimes you go into app and you see them on the side and they're like 50 quid. You look at them and what's that? 5,000 milliamp. What? Ludicrous. So for 30 quid, that was an absolute bargain. Massively impressed. Just watching that video back, I thought I'd do a cheeky cut. I listened to what I said, and I said, oh, apparently. No, we don't do apparentlys on the Ichiban production, so I thought I'd test this out for sure. So, just wanted to show you a couple of things. One, yes, it is charging wirelessly. Two, yes, the controller is charging from USB-C. And the light that you're seeing now is a ring light that is being powered by the USB-A. So yes, you can use all three at once. How long it will last like that, I'm not sure, but it is doing the job. So we can't criticize it for that. It does in fact charge all three things at once. So we talked about the positives. Let's talk about the things I don't like. There are only two things I don't like about this. One of them involves this little case. Now, I don't know if you can see on the surface here, but this case, yeah, it looks all good. But for some reason, loads of little microfiber. Look at this. In fact, you can see exactly what I'm talking about here. Can you see that? Look at all those microfibers that are coming out the little bag. That, for me, my other bag doesn't do that. No idea why this one does. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, oh, but it's a bit of Velcro on this. But I've got the same Velcro fastening on my other cable in my other Anker one. And it doesn't do that at all. So, God knows what that's all about. That's a bit annoying, especially when you're filming. Makes your place look a bit mucky. The other thing I'm not overly enamoured about is the plastic that this is made from. It's adequate, do you know what I mean? It's textured, it's probably good for not scratching and stuff like that, but if you see the front, you see how that sort of got a cross-hatch sort of texturing, whereas on the back it's got a smooth one. I personally prefer the smooth one. I think it sort of doesn't look as nice, so it's a minor thing to pick up on. I would personally have a different material for this to make it a bit more premium, because ultimately it feels like a premium product. It's got premium features. It's at a very reasonable, affordable price. If you changed it up a little, maybe it would be a hell of a bargain instead of just a very good bargain. So with that in mind, it's time for that star rating. What will it get? To be fair, I'm going to judge this on the price that I paid. For $29.99, I'm going to give this a 5 stars out of 5 stars. I think for that particular price, this is an absolute bargain. So many good features, works an absolute treat. Having a portable wireless charger is pretty flash, pretty fly, so impress your friends if you're that sort of person. But it's really, really useful. Gives you that flexibility. You can carry a USB-C cable to charge the things that you need, but to have it wirelessly makes it so flexible to use. At $39.99 for an extra tenner, if you're paying full price for it, I might drop it to 4 stars. But for me, at that price, it is a wicked 5 stars. Go out, wait for it to come on sale again and buy yourself it. You will not be disappointed. Link, of course, is always in the description. to finish, I want to give a personal massive thank you to each and every one of you who subscribed to my channel. I think I'm on about 115, 116, something like that. Oh, it means the absolute world to me to know so many people are engaging with my channel. I'm just a one guy person doing this in his free time for an absolute laugh, and it means the world to me to see people engaging. A huge thank you to everyone that thumbs up my videos. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you've got any questions about stuff I've not covered, please post them in the comment section below. I reply to each and every comment. I love reading them. I love hearing what people have got to say. It's amazing. It honestly is amazing to think I've come from nothing to something. So with that in mind, you know what I'm going to say. Look after yourselves, take care of the people around you, and most importantly, stay out of trouble.